When I say the party never ends in San Antonio, I mean it. And I know you're all warming up for Fiesta, but just a month after, you can taste more and have more fun at our zoo. I want to welcome Kyle Perez and Christine Beringer. Thank you so much for being with us, y'all. And a little armadillo and a little snake action, y'all.
We brought a lot of friends for you to see today, but it's also, these are the type of animals you'll see at Zoo La La, the wildest party of the year.
It really is. You got all sorts of restaurants where people can taste from, drinks, and you get this really like intimate experience with the animals.
It is. You have these intimate experiences with the animals, but we also have over 55 top-tier restaurants and bars from around the city all in one spot with beautiful animals and also a main stage band.
Which is Color Me Bad. Who is a millennial? Who knows who they are? Oh my,
Yeah.
oh my, I know exactly who they are. That is incredible how you guys always get these unique, talent to come and perform here in San Antonio.
Totally, and it's just another way to highlight education and conservation that we do at the zoo, but a lot of fun. You know, San Antonio is all about a party with a purpose, and that's exactly what Zoo La La is. It's all a fundraiser for the animals and the conservation work we do.
Love it. So speaking of the animals, that's like really honestly one of the coolest parts about the event is like you're so up close with them. Who is this little guy? Girl, I keep calling you a guy. I'm so sorry, ma'am.
That's all right. So this little one here is Greta, and she is actually one of our older ambassador animals. So she is 23 years old.
Wow.
So she's a 3-banded armadillo. So this is different than the armadillos that we've got here in Texas. We have the 9-banded armadillos, are the ones that you're going to see walking
What's
around.
the difference?
So main difference, so all armadillos, there's about 20 different species of armadillos. They're all from South America, and then the 9-banded armadillos got real adventurous, managed to cross the Rio Grande, and have made themselves at home here. But 3-banded armadillos like little Greta here, they're gonna live in South America, and what they do is they're actually the only species of armadillo that can fully curl up into a ball.
Wow.
Now Greta here, she's a trained professional, so when I pick her up, when she feels her feet are not on the ground, she's just like, whatever, I'm gonna curl up in a ball. This is also how she sleeps, so she's probably catching a little bit of a nap right now.
Look at her little face, her little nose. Oh, I see your little eye.
Up. Now, if she was getting real nervous, she can actually tighten up even further so that there are the little gaps where you can still see her face, still see her feet. She would close all of that up so she is just an armored ball, and any predators are gonna learn, come to Zoo La La for snacks, but it is not worth it trying to snack on one of these armadillos.
Don't even try to be aggressive.
But if you want to actually feel, just nice and gentle there on her back, you can feel just how thick that armor
Y'all,
is.
this is like really like a rock, hard as a rock.
Yeah, so predators are gonna learn, you know what, it is not worth it trying to get through that outer coating to get to whatever there might be. And as soon as the predator is gone, or in Greta's case, once I put her right back down, she'll open up, she starts exploring again.
What do they eat?
They are insectivores, so they're going to be eating all kinds of different. Greta's personal favorite are worms and crickets.
Okay, girl.
But
you can have all the worms and crickets, girl. Take it.
All of that. They'll eat a little bit of, plants that they find too, but it's mostly about the bugs for her.
I love it. You are teaching me so much. And then, I mean, the snake is just looking really cool.
Of course, yeah. So we also brought, this is Loki, and he is our black pine snake. So. Obviously black for the color. Pine refers to, they live in the pine forest, so not so much in Texas, a little bit more towards the east if you head into like Louisiana, Alabama, and they are specialists in burrowing underground. So you can kind of see that shininess on their scale. There's also a texture there, a little bit more ridge. That's going to be extra traction for them. Digging underground, they're going to go after things like gophers that they can find down there, and once they have their snack, they're going to use that now empty gopher tunnel as a place to sleep.
Incredible. Man, these animals are just so cool, and Kyle, that is just 2 of the many even bigger, furrier ones that people could see.
Exactly, yeah. And Zoo La La, again, we have a VIP section as well, so you can hang out with the hippos. We have dueling pianos in there, and all of our top tier, like high-end restaurants will be in the VIP section. So whether you're standard admission or you're VIP, there's something for everybody at Zoo La La, and we all get to enjoy Color Me Bad.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. That's happening May 16th at the zoo. You also make sure you get your tickets. That way you can say hello to these nice friends. Christine, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Kyle, and thank you.
Christine.
Christine as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Heather.
Heather, I'm like, there's 2 Christines.
I was like, wait.
I was like, and Heather. All right, well, thanks again for being with us. Stick around because there's a lot more coming up.